Now, you will know my next guest from the hit show Sort Your Life Out, alongside Stacey Solomon, of course. Today, though, decluttering queen Dilly Carter is helping us to get all organised for spring. She's sharing her favourite tips in her new book, and she joins me now. Change Your Space. It's a great title for a book, this, because it sort of sums it all up, doesn't it? Get yourself sorted out.
Absolutely. I think, changing your space is something that we all need to do at some point in our lives, and this book takes us through that journey.
It really does, because you think to yourself, well, hang on, I know how to declutter.
Yes.
But actually, you've got some really good tips to do it properly, because I don't know, well, you're very tidy anyway, and I am a bit. But sometimes when you're doing a big cleary out, you get sort of halfway and think, oh, geez. Yeah. Once you get over that, then it's fine. And at the end, don't you feel good?
Absolutely.
Oh, you feel so much better.
Even when we clear out our cutlery drawer, even when we just have a
joy.
little garage clear out, wardrobe clear out, we feel amazing, don't we?
Yeah,
and it clears our head.
Definitely.
Clearing our space, we know, is going to clear our mind. So
exactly. And it's reclaiming your home. This is what the book's all about.
Absolutely.
Getting some more time and getting your mind decluttered at the same time.
Absolutely. That's what we always want to do. We're just trying to think, how can we change a space? How can we create space? How can we make our homes better? So it's always about having a vision for a room and thinking, what's not working in this room? What is working? How can I make it better? How can I make more space so that the rest of the family can enjoy this space rather than feeling bogged down by all the things that we have in our home? Because
and then you can give it a second life.
Absolutely.
You can give it to charity shops. You can maybe put it somewhere else. You can do all these different things. So I know you've got some great tips for us that we can all do, right?
Absolutely.
We can all do. We can all do these.
Yes, we can.
There we go. It's a seven-day spring clean challenge. I love this.
Yeah.
Let the light in, first of all.
This is the most important thing about spring, isn't it? Because we've been sat on our sofas, wrapped up in blankets, duvets. We don't want the light in, do we? We come home, we close all the shutters, all the curtains. So spring is about letting light in and air out.
Right.
So where we've been trying to keep the air in, now we want it out. We want to open the windows. We want to deep clean those mattresses, give everywhere a really good vacuum. Where the furniture hasn't been moved for months, these are the areas that we want to clear and think, right, air out, let some air through the house, let the light in.
Let the light in, I like that. Changing your bedding, that's an interesting one.
Well, because often or not, in winter time, what we have is these heavy winter bedding, don't we? So it's always important to, A, give the mattress a good vacuum, but also change our bedding in terms of switching over the seasons from our winter now to our summer or spring, so they're a bit lighter. So maybe taking them down to the laundrette, You can pop in 20, 40p, however much it is nowadays. I think you can even tap your card and go and spring clean your duvet.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Get a thinner one if you want, and also changing the bedding to make it just brighter.
Absolutely.
Daffodils or bright colours or something.
Daffodils would be very autumn.
Vacuuming everything.
Vacuuming everything. I think mattresses are something that get ignored. So spring is a great time to get the vacuum out, give it a good mattress, because, there's lots of bed bugs and all sorts of nasty things that go in
your
those
cupboards.
beds. Well.
And the cupboard, I've not got a cupboard under the stairs, but I've got a cupboard under the sink.
A cupboard under the
Which
sink.
is a disaster.
So that's your cupboard of doom?
Oh, yeah, cupboard of doom. There's just so much rubbish in there, it's terrible.
So
Needs to be done.
What happens is our under the stairs cupboard end up being those places that are everything gets chucked in, don't they? Especially in winter, we chuck the welly boots in, chuck the school bags in. So this is a great time. Spring, we want all those dark places under the sink. Under the stairs, cleared out, so that you can have a good, nice spring clean.
Right. What about this one, sorting your mail out?
Sorting your mail out. So many people have stacks of mail everywhere.
Right.
So many people get things through the post that they actually don't need. So how many things do we subscribe to that we then don't unsubscribe from?
Right.
So what's important is going through your mail often and having a look and seeing, do I still need that catalogue? Do I still buy from that catalogue? The kids grown old and we don't need that magazine. So many of us just let it pile up. So now and again, gather the mail all around from your house, get it into a box, and then just sift and sort.
Sift and sort.
Sift and sort.
Sift and sort. Now, this is a really interesting one about cleaning the inside of your car, because I'm very tidy in the house, and my car is like the worst.
Have you got lots of plastic empty bottles in there?
Yes, and just rubbish. What is that, though? I don't understand why I do that, and I think lots of people do.
Because it's our private space almost, isn't it? You think that no one else is going to see inside your car.
Because I just sing in the car and I think nobody can hear me, and they probably can. So worry. Yeah.
That's the best thing, though,
It's like you're in a wee bubble.
So when we're in our cars, again, because we're now in spring, normally in winter, we're closing the door, we're getting in, we don't care about it. But now we're in spring, we can open the doors, open the windows, go out there, just grab a carrier bag, get all those bottles out, everything that is, crisp packets, kids stuff, bung it in a bag and sort it indoors.
Yeah, I've got about 4 or 5 dog leads in there and treats galore that are We
You haven't got a boot organiser in your car?
No, I'm going to do that.
You need one
That's
for
a
the
great
doggy
idea.
leads, yes.
So just put it at the back of the seat.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. A digital detox. Now, that's a really good one, isn't it?
I think we often think about clutter always being things in our houses,
Yeah.
you know, but actually our emails, our online clutter, the things that we get into our inbox, you know, how many people have 2,000 unread mails?
Oh, gosh.
How many people subscribe to things that we don't actually need to subscribe to? So,
Sure.
you know, stop the encouragement. That's what we're trying to do, is unsubscribe and have a digital detox of the brands that we don't need constantly selling to us. That's something that's really important to do.
Absolutely. And this is the time of the year to do it.
This is the
We're
time of the
just
year.
coming into spring. We might get a little bit of bad weather, but then after that, the nights get lovely and light and it's just a joy. So we
That's
need to
it.
be ready.
We need to be ready.
Yeah, and sorting out clothes, all that sort of stuff. Well, look, it's all in the book. Change your space, reclaim your home, your time and your mind.
Yes.
And it's out right now. Great gift for Mother's Day, don't you
Great
think?
gift for Mother's Day,
I think
absolutely.
so. Absolutely.
And you could help Mum would be even better.
Yeah, help her do all that. That's a really good idea. That's the best present ever. Never mind
Exactly.
anything else. That's the best one.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Dilly.
Thank
Great
you
to
so
talk
much
to
for
you.
having
Thank
me.
you.